I want to give some pregame thoughts here to Photon Hypernova. Alright, so the 34% of you guys have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out on more of these little discussions. So I just want to come out here and say we should be seeing the unpack here for later in the week for Photon Hypernova. If you're expecting, you know, cheap Kashtira, actually, if you're expecting cheap really anything out of this set, I have bad news for you. The biggest highlights of this set are going to be Kashtira. I mean, we've already made a video talking about this, but I just kind of want to refresh everybody here on what to expect this week. If you're looking at the new Synchro-based deck, too, I mean, I got bad news for you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is never really too notorious for releasing good TCG exclusives. Oh, sorry. Sorry, God, Warrocks almost gave me a heart attack. You guys remember how much potential that the Warrocks had, right? Well, yeah, they suck. We were I still believe that we are honestly one good Link 1 away from that deck having potential. Now, the hidden gem in this, I'm just gonna come out and straight say this. Whatever that TCG exclusive is, they need to stop with these busted TCG exclusives. The last stupid, well, I mean, Spellbound exists. I can't totally hate on Spellbound because I think Spellbound was a cool design card. All right, like I honestly think that they did a pretty cool job with the way that they were trying to interact with Spellbound. My problem here is with the fact that the TCG made Garuda. Nobody tells Konami to take responsibility about Garuda. Not a single one of us. All right, you know the OCG doesn't have Garuda. Garuda being a super poly target, oh, that's cool, man. It's awesome. It's amazing. But it was a card that, like Norden, you know, when you start to design these generic good stuff cards, you kind of run into some issues. That's why you send off Dogmatic, a punishment to draw a card. Well, that's good, all right? You want to try to give some advantage to that, but inherently when you can just, oh, look, it's a level 4, now we can go ahead and exceed summon with it, it becomes even better in the already strong decks. So let's all remember here that at the end of the day, we still had to deal with some game-breaking TCG exclusives outside of archetypes. That's why I bring back up the Golden Hair archetype here, that if you're expecting something crazy, powerful, bonkers, it's not going to happen. All right, Konami has really learned here. Now, it's also like, I don't know how good that you can really get with, you know, making Synchro archetype number 2, because you just pooped out Goaty over here. Like, I'm just keeping my expectations real. All right, but I do think that we will get something stupid in the power-up department. They've been very notorious for that. There's always one card, like the Salamander guy, that ended up just being really good for our dear friends. Shout out to Dark World. He actually did get a win. All right, the Salamander Catalyzer was a really cool card. So there's, I mean, also the imports. I mean, what are the import in here? I do have a video coming out here talking about the imports that we need for the Apophis, the Swamp Deity, the Gravekeeper's Engraving. These are all cards. And I'm going to be honest with you here. The Gravekeeper's Engraving is an amazing card. It is way better than anything that a lot of us have really expected here. Now, if you're going into Photon Hypernova, and you're expecting to see, oh my god, Robbie, I'm a Galaxy player. All right, after Blackwings were smashing through regionals, I'm so excited, all right? Like, trust me when I say this, I am going to be the best Photon player in existence, all right? If Blackwings can top regional, so can Photons. All right, said nobody ever, by the way. Nobody ever said that Galaxy was as good as Blackwing. But somebody's going to tell me that they did say that. So here's my problem with that statement. If you're trying to compare the Photon Galaxy support in this set to Blackwing, you're wrong. This set's power-ups for Photon do not leave much to be desired. All right, I just want to throw that out there. If you are expecting, and I'll say this for those of you in the back, you know, that can't really hear as well, Photon stuff in this set isn't that good. It is nowhere comparable to the former Blackwing, so I would even say it's worse than the hero support at the end of the day. And I know, Ryan, all the hero players in the back are going to be like, yes, yes, we get another win. We're better than Photon Galaxy, told you. And it's like, now somebody's going to, I swear somebody's going to prove me wrong on that statement. They're going to come back to this video and they're going to be like, well, McFatty40 was wrong again. I'm going to be like, well, Congratulations, you were the one off chance out of 1,000 possibilities. Oh, also, Green Ninja should probably be imported in this set. If Konami fumbles the ball with this, if they make the third umpteenth Ninja set here, and they fumble the ball and they don't import Green Ninja in here, I'm calling shenanigans. Alright, you're not going to like when MGoal40 calls good old shenanigans. Alright, ninjas need that stupid Green Ninja to even work. You already dumped Mitsu on us as a Starlight Rare, you better be dumping Green Ninja in here. Alright, I'm going to also be really mad if it's a common. As much as I hate, you know, the fact that they do this, Green Ninja deserves to be a super rare. Card's that good in my personal opinion, so... what else we got going on in this set? I mean, okay, so let's pull out some W's here. All right, so Plunder Patrol's already proven to us that they can top a regional. Yay, Plunder Patrol! Give them their ship; they deserve it. All right, they finally get the Earthship, which means that they can interact with the tokens. Somebody seems to have misunderstood me in a previous video when I said, "Hey, the token prevents you from getting evenly matched." The token prevents them from dropping the evenly from their hand turn one. So if they set up all these different ships, you hand them the token off of the ship, and guess what? They can't evenly you because they now have that token. They can evenly you during your next turn. There's nothing stopping them from doing that. But that evenly is not going to be able to be dropped from the hand turn one again. I don't know why that was such a hard concept for like 3 people to try to, you know, comment and be like, "You're wrong, Rob." No, I was not. I'm 100% correct in that statement. All right, that's exactly what you were going for there. All right, I mean, so that's a W. The generator monsters in here is a W, but I mean, there's not a lot of generator players out there. I'm sorry. I like the deck as much as you guys do. I think Boss Stage is pretty cool. Oh, we got the dumb Bysteel coming in here. We got Baldrake. Ah, yes, the best Bysteel next to Magna Hut and Druist Herd. Sorry, Snoring here in the Bellion. I love you guys. You're cool and all. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I want to be able to send a fusion, synchro, whatever summoned for free off of this card. Like, okay. So, you got some pretty good W's coming in this set in the sub power up department. All right, like even. I'm going to say it, I can't wait to see somebody top 32 a regional with Evil Eye. Evil Eye gets like literally 4 cards in this set, and they're good enough to really kind of send players back to the Stone Age. Alright, so if you're an Evil Eye player, you know, dedicated to the craft of flipping, you know, Skill Drain, all of these other stupid good cards that you have, congratulations. You got one of the biggest wins of your life here. So if you do top with this deck in, you know, a month's time and you remember to come back to this video and remind me of that, you've got a very big W ahead of you. So I'm super excited for that. Oh, we also get the Valiance Warframe. I can't forget about that. Wait, how many Valiance decks have we seen recently do well, Robbie? The answer was a lot, actually. If you are a Valance player out here, you get the biggest, coolest boss monster that you could ever want to see. That card is going to put things back on the map. Oh, and then you've got good old Abyss Actors as well. I can't forget about them. All right, a lot of players are very excited for that deck. And then, of course, good old tasking, weight measuring, you got Labyrinth. The point is, like, this set is like a game change. Oh. Wait, I didn't mention Gishki? Oh, what am I doing? How could I forget Gishki Sprite as a deck? We know it's there. There's a lot of stuff unfolding in this set, alright? And I do mean this. There's going to be a lot of key cards that are going to be very important, but people are looking in the wrong sectors, I feel like. People are looking at, like, Photon Galaxy, and it amazes me. But, like, you have tasking coming out that you're going to have to deal with, alright? There's so much to unpack here in such a short amount of time for such a power set that it's actually kind of crazy to me. So you've been warned here as this set starts to unfold here that you're going to have to deal with a lot of craziness, and those TCG exclusives are going to make or break the set as per. Well, actually, they're not going to make or break this time. I think Gold Pride's going to end up being a failure. I want to be proven wrong. I love being proven wrong because that means that the input of data in my head can change and I can see different things start to form. So are you excited? And to the 1% of you Galaxy Ice Photon players out there, please go top a regional. I want to be proven wrong. All right, you guys have a good rest of your day. Keep a little smile on your face. Do your best. I can't even form a smile. All right, peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.